Dude, I'm so high. I put
Dude,
I
gotta get on your level. I gotta finish this Indeed weed seltzer.
Yeah, shout out Indeed. They back paid us with weed drinks, which is sick because that's not taxable. It was a fun show last night. Actually, that's a fucking lie. It was fucking packed again, but it was one of those bullshit. Oh my god, the crowd sucked, dude. People were being funny and they're just like nothing.
Damn.
Lester just ate their ass up, dude. He was just chewing them out for 5 minutes.
Lester goes after the crowd.
It was awesome. It was amazing. He was making fun of Northeast Minneapolis people and talking about how their art. Oh, I do paper mache for a living. Just bashing the hell out of them.
Yeah,
it was very funny.
He's so sick. Yeah, because I was at Moose and then Tia came after Indeed and she was like, "Yeah, they didn't like 9/11 jokes there."
No, they didn't like anyone.
It's 9/11.
But also, what a shocker.
Yeah, exactly.
I made one. I just said, make sure your phone's on airplane mode.
Yeah.
And then after, I was like, I suck. Why'd I make that in my head?
Yeah. And then people were posting.
How do you feel about it?
Tragedy for sure. For sure.
Just trying to connect.
For sure.
It was a sad, that was a sad deal.
I was fucking 6 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was in Green Bay. You remember where you were? You were in...
I was going... My mom was yelling at me to go to school.
Yeah. I was in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
What were you doing there?
Visiting my grandma.
Nice. On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, yeah. I don't remember why. You know what?
You got school off that week, huh?
Probably.
They preemptively gave you 9/11 off. That's how you know it was an inside job. Hopkins because elementary school was like, stay home.
Fucking Lake Elmo was like, hey.
Where'd you go to school?
Elementary school, I went to,
I went to Sand Creek Elementary. It was shaped like a donut.
I went to Lake Elmo for a couple of years. Before that, I think I was at Valley Crossing.
Mainly just a lot of time in the mental institute.
No, that wasn't until high school.
Yeah. All right, you're in Green Bay. You're with your grandma. It was Tuesday in the morning.
Everybody's gathering around the TV.
Yep.
And I walk in. I think it's like a Die Hard movie or something. So I just watch it. And everybody's like, and I just didn't know what was happening. And I don't think I found out until
that man jumping out of the tire. Dude, I can't talk today.
Yeah.
The man jumping out of the tire.
The man throwing his body with you, but the tire.
Fuck you, dude. I am dyslexic.
That's okay.
I
probably am too.
I had to do classes as a child.
Whoa.
I had to do speech therapy as a child, and it didn't take.
Wow.
I also used to have to stand in the middle of a hula hoop because I touched people too much, and they told me that I could not leave my bubble, and my bubble was the size of a hula hoop, which was very tight for me because I was a big little boy.
Well, you had to hold the hula hoop.
No, I had to set it on the ground where I walked, dude. They used to just make me stand in the middle of a whole hula hoop on the ground.
Why did they do that?
Because I was touching people too much. No, I wasn't hitting kids. I was just like, hi. Just like that. Yeah, uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude. When I was at the concert, there was people touching me a lot, and I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was baked out of my mind, or else I probably
dude, that's fucking exposure therapy.
You guys
go to a death metal concert next?
I wore earplugs the whole time.
Yeah, as you should.
And I took them off in between songs a couple times, and I couldn't stand it.
I'm pro earplugs at concerts.
Yeah.
It's too loud if you want to stand up close.
Absolutely. We were right by the speakers, too, on the stage.
Yeah, your eardrums are blown out.
Yeah.
I'm pro. I don't care how dumb it looks. Yeah. I'm putting baby earmuffs on concert.
Yeah, dude.
I want furry baby earmuffs. I want a Nookie, and I want Molly.
Even in the car with the windows down. Put earplugs in, you know what I'm
saying? Get the fuck out of my house, dude. Do you actually do that?
Sometimes. Not recently. I've done it.
When was it? Well, how long is recently?
2 years ago, maybe. Oh, wait.
Where were you driving? You're like, ooh, it's a nice sunny day.
I was driving to my parents' house. I didn't suck on them.
Dude, this guy that I work with does it. It's so fucking gross.
That's awful. Is it for more sealing?
No, because I don't. Why would that make it more sealed?
I don't know. You know how you lick or spit on a fucking
cock before you suck it?
What am I thinking of? You know what I mean? Like a suction cup. You stick it on the glass, helps it stick more.
You remember, a suction cup?
You know how you like suction cup.
Wrong hole. A suction cup.
Yeah, suction cup.
No, you don't. It's all air that does that. It's air that makes it sticky.
And friction.
You push the air out, which creates the pressure. I don't know how they work.
There's got to
but
be
I know
some
the general,
kind of extra
rules.
thing.
Because I know when you
does.
use like those glass things, you put it on the glass and you twist a little valve to close it, and then you and pull it.
Yeah.
In.
Dude, before the concert, Jesse was like looking at these storage containers. Like, I bet you could like climb those up and watch the concert for free. he's like, I bet if you had like suction cup, like climby things. And he was just like thinking of like different.
I bet if you were Spider-Man, you could get up there quite easily.
He was on mushrooms and he was just like thinking of different ways he could have gotten there for free.
That's so funny.
And then,
after already paying the ticket,
I know.
I already paid for. How could I scam the system?
Yeah.
And then just have an unenjoyable concert because you're staring 30 feet down, dizzy.
Dude,
on
every
mushrooms.
time I looked at him, he just started like laughing because.
Oh, he was talking about at Acme. He goes, I took James to his first concert. He was at his first concert with me. And he just kept doing a bunch of this.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like this. I was like, I was so high, and I was trying to make myself smaller so people would stop touching me.
But then also it was very fun too. Did
But
you
it was
like
so
the light
fun.
show?
What? Oh, dude, the lights ripped. I didn't like
That's
the
an
strobe lights
that
that
outdoor
much.
concert too, right?
Yeah.
Dude, indoor concerts are pretty fun too.
Wow.
Have you ever gotten to the first Ave or the first concert? So no, dude, we got to go to a concert at First Ave.
Okay.
There's some good.
Is that inside?
Yeah,
Cool.
they have like bangers in the winter too.
Never been to a First Ave thing.
Palace Theater's cool as well. That's
Whoa.
fun. That you get the option to either stand down there or stand up top and not be. There's seats you can sit in if you want.
Nice.
Or
yeah,
dinner.
that's one thing that I was like, I wish I could have sat down more.
Sometimes I'm a fan of sitting at some concerts.
Dude, I'm a fan of like laying down sometimes.
Oh yeah.
If I can like lay down somewhere, that's a good spot.
Where we
Like Dogwood in Northeast, the coffee shop.
Yeah.
They got those couches. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll lay down there.
shoes on.
No.
Fuck your couch.
No.
You take your shoes off at a
Just
cop. That's
kidding.
weirder.
No. Dude, but like maybe if I was wearing sandals, I'd take them off. Like
Barefoot sandals on. What kind of couch?
women do it all the time.
Yeah,
Women
but that's
take
hot. when they do that.
All right. I bought roof rails today for my car.
Nice.
So now I can put that topper on.
Could you not before?
Well, I had roof rails, but like every time it rained, it would like leak into my car. They were like shitty Amazon ones.
Nice. So you
I bought like
good ones.
some. I think they were either like Yama.
Yokohamas.
Yeah, or they were like the Rhino. Whatever. They're like good ones. I gave her like $200. She came out with a mask, and I was like, oh god. And then I was like, just to be nice, I was like, oh, do you want? I don't have a mask in my car. I'm like, do you want me to wear a mask? And she's like, no, I'm just getting over a cold. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I was like, after she said after she said that, I was like, I wish I had a mask. God, dude, this lady's gonna be like, we're gonna be touching the same shit. We're like putting it on my car, and
You
she's
just
like,
fucking squirted fucking hand sanitizer all over the roof. rails?
absolutely, dude.
Did you?
No.
actually-
I squirted all over my hands though.
Oh my god! I wish I cared about germs as much as you.
Yeah.
I get sick a lot in the winter,
You kind of do.
but also it's just like fuck it.
yeah.
That's just the curse of being fat, dude.
Well, I don't like being sick at all though. Like I think I like being sick less than most people. I think it.
yeah, you're unique about that.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
You see, what
Kinda
happens?
like
what
being
happens-
sick.
What happens? I don't think anybody likes being sick, except for a kid to get out of school. Maybe.
Oh, dude, I used to fake sick days so much when
Yeah.
I was younger. Were you a fake sick day kid?
Yeah.
You would pretend to be sick?
Yes.
What would you do?
I would pretend to be sick in school to go home too.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was always stomach shit because they can't prove that with a thermometer.
Dude, I used to. Did I tell you how I made fake puke? And
yeah. You said you like.
I probably talked about it on here already,
Yeah, probably.
right? And peed
Dude, I
in it
would.
a little.
My move was like, if my mom wouldn't let me stay home, I would would wait like an hour,
Uh-huh.
right? Go on to the nurse and be like, I think I'm gonna throw up. And then they give me a little. Dude, the nurse in my elementary school.
What would you say?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Did you talk like that?
No, probably talk It's fucking stupid, though.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
I think I am going to vomit now.
You just sounded like Jerry Seinfeld as a little kid. What's the deal with my tummy?
It's like the puke comes out, then the food goes in, then it comes back out. What?
Dude, I used to not like school so much that I would never wake up for my alarm. I would miss the bus constantly.
This is high school? Middle school?
No, like elementary school. All four of my sisters would be on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be there, and I would be refusing to get out of bed.
That's awesome.
My
dude.
mom would drive me to Dude, I was a fucking terror as a child.
Yeah.
My mom would have to drive me to the school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was getting, like, things like I could be truant. Like,
I almost got in trouble for truancy in high school.
I would have to go to school, and I would try locking myself in the car, and then I would have to get drug into school by the assistant principal, whose name was Mr. Clifford. Sick name. He was like 6'6", skinny, tall black dude with like a gray. He might be dead. He was probably. He's probably dead. I hope not. He was cool as hell.
Clifford, my big black dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
we're leaving that in.
He would. No, we're not. We're leaving that in. I thought you said we were. Yeah, dude. He was cool as hell. He would always like talk me down from a ledge, like as a kid.
That's a good guy.
And not even like he
cared
would never
about
be
you.
mad. This was like a weekly occurrence. I would have to go. I would miss like my whole first hour of the day.
Do you think he's on Facebook?
Probably not. All I know is his
LinkedIn?
name. Dude, he has to be 80 or 90 at this point. Late 80s, early 90s. And probably dead because he was dealing with shitheads like me for most of his life.
Yeah. You
Just getting
shortened his life a little bit, I bet.
Nah.
Well, every kid.
I enriched
Probably
it.
every
That's what I like to think. I enriched
you
his
enriched
life.
it, yeah.
Yeah, I was such a shithead. Can you just a little fat fourth grader getting drug into school by like a like some 21-year-old chick who's just doing this to like while she's going to school so she can become a real teacher?
Are you like kicking? Are you screaming?
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bawling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going, I don't want to fucking
Oh, you're like crawl.
Let's just say I had some trauma I was dealing with, all right? Yeah. Dude, the fucking... But then eventually my mom was just like, fuck it. We're just going to have...
Fuck it.
If you don't feel it, we're just going to have a fake sick day every once in a while.
Yeah,
If you don't, I'm not going to fight it.
Yeah.
Because it was more often than... I would go to school more often than...
Yeah.
But when I didn't want to go to school...
What'd you do on your sick days?
One time she took me to go see Old School.
That's badass.
Yeah, fourth grade saw Old School in
Sweet.
Showplace Theater 16, Coon Rapids, Theater 5. And we were there. We were sitting like midway up. It was empty.
Yeah.
It was like me, my mom, and like some fucking loser at the time. It was me at the time. It was just some older guy who turned into being who I became. Just like watching a movie in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And
Alone.
I remember watching it, and then my mom and me dying at that scene when Quincy gets his dick when they chuck the.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so funny. He chuck it. I don't know.
Oh wait, is it the Rodney Dangerfield movie? No, that's bad.
Yeah, no, it's Rodney. It's Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Okay, so Rodney Dangerfield in this
I thought it was called something else. I thought it was Back to School. No, it's Old School.
It's Old School. Yeah.
And it's Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page. And so Rodney Dangerfield takes the cinder block and chucks it off the top because it's like they're getting into a fraternity, right?
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all getting into a fraternity.
Is the one where he's like, "How much you call me when you got no class?" Is that movie?
That might have been the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Back to
Okay.
School is the first one. Old School is the second one, I think. And so Rodney Dangerfield, he takes the cinder block and he chucks it off the edge of the fraternity because they're all and they got the rope tied to their dick.
Yeah.
And then-
Oh no.
And it's supposed to all land on the ground. It's just a truss thing. So they chuck the cinder block on it. It's supposed to hit the dirt, like ground, and it's not going to do anything. They have a ton of extra rope on each one. But then they toss it and it goes into this sewer and it goes down. This big fat black dude named Quincy goes flying out the front and he's just going, ah! And he's flying, just a big naked ass going down. And me and my mom died at that.
Dude, can you imagine?
And then they had the naked jelly wrestling scene.
Yeah.
That was weird to experience next to my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept looking at her, see what she was doing.
She just chuckled and didn't even tell me to look away. She's just like, they're nice. He can look.
I saw Stripes with my dad when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
A lot
What
of
Stripes?
the
I don't
Old
think-
War movie, Bill Murray.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it.
A lot of titties in there. And my
Shit.
dad's like, I forgot about this part.
But he kept nuxing you every time they came up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's yeah, dude. That was
My boy might be autistic, but he's gonna be straight.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, my dad has said that before. He's like, I knew, like, you know, it was gonna be a long road, and you were like, you know, you had like a bunch of stuff going on, but I knew you were straight. Kept me going, and I was like,
Actually, Dad, have you seen me try and lick a suction cup before?
yeah, and I was like, you probably shouldn't tell me that.
How long ago was this?
This was like a month ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. He said that to me. I don't think he never said that to me growing up.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool as hell to say
Yeah.
now. As a kid,
Yeah.
fucked up cool as hell now.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
I remember
shout out Pops.
he told me he was like walking me in a stroller one day, and I was like really young, and I would just like follow women with my whole head. Everyone we would walk by, and he was just like, "Thank God."
That's my parents found a Victoria's Secret like catalog under
Yeah.
my bed when I was in 3rd grade,
Yeah.
and they high-fived after.
Hell yeah. They're like, our boy Jackson.
Our boy Jackson at
Our boy's
8.
coming.
My boy's 8 jerking off. Let's go.
Yeah, your parents were probably proud as hell because they were like, didn't they like fuck your whole life? Like, didn't you catch them fucking like all the time?
Yeah, dude. My parents pound, dude. It's insane. It's honestly
wild.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
Because it's like Tet's relationship goals, man.
Yeah.
You're 30 years into a marriage and you're still just pounding cakes all the time.
Yeah. With like 4 kids, 5 kids.
Yeah, dude.
Just running around the
6
house.
because my dad had a mystery kid that he forgot about up until last year.
Really? Oh, and then you met him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, matter.
That's
yeah.
wild.
Cool. It was fucking strange though. My sister texted me that day that because she
Another sister?
my older sister, yeah.
No. Another. Your dad's forgotten child was another.
Another sister.
Wow.
And my sister, she texts me. My sister Jess texts me, and she goes, "Well, sucks for you. You got 5 sisters now." And I immediately called her. I was like, "If Mom is pregnant, she's gonna die. She's too old to be pregnant." And then it was like, "No, they did like a 23andMe, and they found like my aunt or my dad's aunt,
Yeah.
and like me on it."
Uh-huh.
And it was like, I'm her half brother. And that so and
Wow.
so.
Mexican?
No, dude. No one in my family is Mexican.
Oh.
It's all made up. My mom made all that. She gaslit. It was Munchausen syndrome for being Mexican. That's Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
What would that be? Los Munchausen syndromos. We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to come up at an estate sale store.
Yeah.
I told you about
The
it a
camera?
little bit. Yeah, dude.
That rips, dude. That's so cool.
I
I gotta find those. I gotta go shopping.
These dumbasses, I don't even give a fuck. I'll say how it happened.
Yeah.
So they write
It's
the price.
done now.
It's done now. The fucking idiots. It wasn't a real estate sale. It was like one of those companies that buy estate sales up. You know what I mean? They go in, they buy the whole house, and they resell it in their own like warehouse.
Yeah.
And they had a big camera sale, and there were some cameras there that I knew were worth money, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy one of those cameras if they're at the right price,
Flip it.
and resell it on eBay.
Yeah.
And I got up. They wrote the price down, which was $2,400,
Uh-huh.
and
And it's usually like what you say, $7,000.
we had the wrong lens. If it would have had the one lens, it would have been like 7. But like now, it's with the 2 lenses it has, probably like 4,500.
Uh-huh.
But you'd probably end up getting $4,000 out of it unless you wanted to wait until 4,500. It would take a while to sell it at 4,500, but it would sell. And the guy just gives you a piece of paper with the price written out on it,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Just give this to the lady at the cashier,
Uh-huh.
and then bring the receipt back and come pick the camera up."
Mhm.
Went to the thing, paid the lady. She fucking marked the camera down for $24.
That's so nuts. That's so cool.
That's crazy, right?
When that stuff happens, you're like, life a movie, dude.
Dude,
And
for
I'm
real.
the main character.
Because also I was buying 2 camera lights as well.
Uh-huh.
I bought those as well, and they were each $100 each. and she marked them down for $100 for 2 of them, and then all like that film and shit that I bought for $50, even though they were all supposed to be 20. She didn't even like price it out. She barely looked at anything in the thing. Marked it for $24. Went back, gave the guy the receipt, took the thing, and then I'm like shaking walking to my car, going, I can't believe this is happening. And I'm putting it in my car, waiting for someone to come out and yell, hey,
wait a second. Excuse me, sir.
And then I just left, and it was done.
That's
was
so
like,
cool.
And there's like, I don't know what to do. The fucking, they don't write what you bought on the receipt. I handed the fucking lady the slip the guy wrote for me. And wow. Come up, dude.
That's sick as hell.
And now I got to try and flip it. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a cool camera.
What are you going to use it for if you keep it?
Just pictures.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet...
it's way more than I would need, for sure. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But then also, I don't really need the money either. It was like a $24 camera.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not missing out on... And it's if I use it, I don't fucking care. I'm using it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I got one of the best ones you can get.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other option. I mean, I know myself well enough to know that if I fucking sold that on eBay, that money will be gone in 3 months.
Yeah, it's gonna go to another camera.
Some bullshit that I didn't need. All right, that's what happens.
Dude,
with
you're
me.
like real life Peter Griffin.
For real.
How
dude.
he's always like buying a helicopter one day. that's just
yo, I bought a rower.
Yeah.
I just bought the dumbest shit, man. I don't know what.
He's like, I bought a circus. Oh,
it's from my mom. I get this fucking curse from my mom.
Yeah.
My mom loves like online auctions.
Dude, my dad's dad was like that.
Oh, my mom loves KBids.
Yeah.
KBids, a website where it's just like online estate sales and garage sales, and they just post something you get to bid on it. And she gets.
She's a hoarder, right?
Yeah, she is, but isn't.
Okay.
It's like an organized hoarder.
Sure.
It's not really like
it's
hoarder
not like a
level.
mental thing.
For sure, it's because it is for me.
Sure. Okay.
Like, but she has enough shit where you walk around. You don't go, wow, this lady has a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But then if she were to die, we'd be going through everything and be like, this woman has so much fucking shit.
Yeah,
it's like that level.
Sure. Just boxes and boxes of like cassette tapes and shit.
Not even like that. It's just like, oh, I'm going to buy a decanter set from the 1700s.
The hell's that?
Like a wine decanter and shit. What, she buys the weirdest shit. Like, it's so stupid. It's like me. It's like the shit I buy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go buy this pot and I'm gonna make a cactus landscape.
Yeah, God, it would be cool to have the money to be more like that.
Yeah,
because I impulse bought a 12-volt fridge this year,
dude.
It was sick as hell, dude. Plugs right into the Prius. Cold drinks.
That's what's up.
If I want it.
Yeah, you want it. You don't like cold drinks, so you like.
I like
room
I like
temperature.
cold bev.
You like how cold a bev do you like?
Depends on how my teeth are feeling that day.
Yeah, you got your teeth get a little.
I got a little sensitive guy right here. I mean, it's getting better now, but it's because I ate a share size bag of sour Skittles in like an hour.
When was this?
Friday. Yeah.
Where'd you do this?
In my car, in the parking lot of a hotel while waiting to do a show for a Narcotics Anonymous meeting.
Yeah, you said that was fun.
It was so fun, dude.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm just cursed with buying shit for the rest of my life. Like this fucking flag.
Yeah. I mean, this is sick, though.
I didn't need this. This is a dumb buy. This is $50 I didn't need to spend.
That was $50?
Probably.
Wow.
Probably some shitty thing.
You could have made that.
Yeah, dude. I for sure could have made that. Just a yellow.
I thought you did.
That'd be sick if I invented
you finger
that.
painted that.
Yeah, I did, actually. Now that I think about it. I completely forgot about that. Me and Rodney Dangerfield did it.
Tight. After tugging each other's dicks off a building.
Yeah, he was showing me how to use a suction cup.
My dad's dad my dad has 2 brothers and 3 sisters, and they did not have a lot of money. And my dad's dad, they're all like in school. They're pretty young. My dad's dad just like bought a Mustang when he was supposed to buy like a minivan.
That's what's up.
And then my grandma got like super mad. And dude, before he died, he bought like a piece of land in the Bahamas.
So you guys got
Cat
Bahama
Island.
Oh
yeah.
Shit! You guys can go whenever.
Yeah, my dad wants to go and check it out. I mean, we're thinking it's like just a couple acres of just like overgrown jungle
At this point, probably. Yeah.
But it'd be cool if there was like shit there.
Like what kind of like
little
an
house,
uncontacted tribe?
little house, and like
Wait,
my
no one
grandpa's
knows.
journal.
No one knows about
No
it.
one's ever been there. He
But
just impulsively bought it.
And your grandpa would go though.
I don't know.
No one knows if he went.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't think he ever went. I think he died before
After buying it?
Like he died pretty soon after buying it.
Huh.
And then
I'm gonna leave my boy behind something.
yeah, dude, seriously.
Whose name did it go to?
I think it's in my dad's now. But he's always like, let's get a plane and go there. And I'm like, okay.
You guys just need to do it.
I know, we just have to do it. We
Dads are always like that with trips. They're like comics and sketch groups. They're like, we're gonna get together and we're gonna make the best script. And they like
we're gonna write on this day, film on this day, shoot on this day.
You film half of one, and then you're like, I don't want to do this.
And
anymore.
you're like, this is dog shit.
Yeah.
This sketch sucks.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, I can't do it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you need to be real. Just do it. It has
Yeah.
to be guerrilla warfare when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, I think 2015 when I graduated high school, he was like he found out, or like they were going through my because when my grandma died, I think that's when he like figured that out or something. I don't know the whole story, but he just impulsively bought a chunk of land on Cat Island in the Bahamas, and I don't think anyone's ever been there in our family that we know of.
Just the bones of the maids that your grandpa killed whenever he visited.
It's just a little Epstein Island.
They're all full grown now. They're all 75.
They're all just wandering around. It's like Lord of the Flies.
Mr. Stanley. How did Mr. Why'd I give him a Mexican? Mr. Stanley. Come, Mr. Tallyman. Tally me bahana.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Amen, brother. Sometimes you gotta put the lime in the motherfucking coconut.
Yeah, shake it all up. Help the bellyache.
Oh, man. This weekend was pretty fun at Acme, too.
Oh, yeah, Canaan.
That was cool. That was very cool.
It must have been so cool to see, like, Bobcat, like, put up all the lights and stuff. Oh, my God.
Watching him film it was so cool.
That's so sick.
Well, it wasn't Bobcat putting up the lights. There was, like, a...
Crew?
800-pound gorilla brought, like, probably
sick.
15 people. And,
nice.
They were all, I got there at 2 because I wanted to watch it all get set up and see how it's all done. And they were setting everything up and then just sitting behind Bobcat for both the Canaan sets and just listening to him be like, all right, just talking to all the cameramen.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, I need
Tell
to
people like zoom in and move.
Yeah, zoom in.
Shit.
All right, get a little audience reaction, but make it dirty. Make sure it looks like a dirty. Don't make it. It's like cool as fuck to watch that. And it was the whole set. And then we're all back there laughing at shit too.
Yeah.
God.
What does it mean to get a dirty reaction?
He wanted it to not look like clean. I don't know.
Like just kind of like
yeah,
that,
a little,
maybe?
a little shaky, a little like over a shoulder of someone.
Sure.
Look, you can catch the person's shoulder,
like not intentional, kind of almost.
Well, it's fully intentional, but it's like
to look
not like
more
on a tripod, clean sweeping motion.
Sure,
you know what I mean? I assume that was what my brain put
That's
together.
sick.
I guess
that's so cool.
It was cool to watch. It looked so good on the monitors too. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a cool looking special. It was fun.
The spotlight looked sick.
Yeah, it was so weird just standing there, and then some guy, like the production assistant, comes up to me. He's like, "Hi, Max. My name's Ron. What would you like for lunch? We're getting crisp and green. Do you need to see the?"
Oh hell yeah!
And I'm just like, me, the guy who's doing absolutely nothing today,
not even
like,
working.
I'm literally just sitting here because Kyle said it was cool.
That's tight.
Yeah, I got myself a no problem.
Do you like crisp and green?
Tasty. Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Dude, I went there for the first time, like this year.
Overpriced. Like
it's so overpriced, and the names are stupid.
Oh, $30 for a Cobb salad? I'm in.
Yeah, it's good though.
They are good.
It's so good.
I got the no prob Cobb. Tasty.
No prob Cobb. They have like strawberry feeling you later, some shit like that, and they'll have like horseradish. You don't believe it's bananas, or you know.
Yep. Spinach full of cum is another one I have. Hi, I'll take your spinach full of cum, please.
Yeah, just
light on the cum, I want it to get saturated, a little saturated, but light on the cum.
I want to open a restaurant where all the names are just like, give me fat gutted hooker, and then everybody's like, can you just give me the,
Can I have the stripper?
The one with the fucking bread in it.
Can I have?
You've got to say it, sir.
And my wife will take the stripper with the bullet wound.
And I don't know, dog hanging from a tree for my kids.
Can you make sure they're puppies though? They don't. No one would go there.
But it's like the best food. It's like the cool location.
And it's priced well for a
cheap as
family.
shit. Yeah. They have like, it would be like the perfect spot.
Bro, what if they were doing that at Mexican restaurants to us already? We think we're speaking Spanish, but we're just like, I'll have the annihilation of Jews, please.
Yeah. I'll have the third secret atomic bomb.
Where was the third secret atomic bomb? In the ocean, I assume.
I don't know. They tested them a couple, right? In the deserts or something, right?
That's what Oppenheimer was about. The movie they made about it.
Yeah. The movie was about the tests ones?
No, it was like a
what are they called again? Big man, fat guy or something?
poopy brains, piss mouth.
Yeah, poo pee pee bombs.
Poo bomb, pee bomb.
And then
Piss for brains.
And that's what Joe Rogan named his club after. He got the room.
Yeah, poo brain and pee room.
In the pee room.
Poo pee room.
Poo pee room. Dude, if we open up a comedy club, we could have the pee room.
The poo and pee room.
Yeah.
We should just take over Bob's Comedy Bunker.
Yeah. And CCU. What? CCU will be poo and then Bob's Bunker will be pee.
You think we could pitch that to Bob see if we could call CCU pee room?
Poo pee underground.
Poo pee underground, where the sewage comes to play.
Yeah. And our whole thing is we fix the AC.
Yeah, we fix the AC
patch
and put
the holes
heat in the basement.
wall. Yeah. Rip up the carpet, put a nice finish on the cement so it's easy
there's
to
nothing
clean.
better than doing a comedy show when it's 57 degrees in the basement you're in.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly down here right now, actually. My toes are cold.
Oh, really? I'm pretty good right now.
I wish my toes were covered.
Me and Ahmed did an outside show in Fargo.
When?
It was a handful of years ago.
Like what time of the year?
Like middle of winter. We were freezing.
Oh, my God. Oh, was it during COVID?
Yeah,
oh
it was. It was like
God.
peak COVID, and John Kennedy put it on.
Such little sluts for money.
Dude, we
you're like, I need this $100.
It was donations.
Oh.
I think we each made like 100, maybe 50, 100 to 50, something like that. We didn't make a lot of money.
Yikes!
And we drove there with Natalie Ray too. Like she was just in the back seat, tagging along because she wanted to see John. They were friends.
Yeah.
It was such a weird.
How many people were there?
It was bad. There was like maybe 10 of his friends there. And everyone was just shivering. I was like switching off what foot I was standing on. Like it was dog shit, dude. It was.
What'd you wear?
It was like I wore like my big like Duluth trading coat.
Yeah.
And like
you got a sick coat last week.
That was a good vine.
That's a good coat. You got a Costanza coat. That thing's sick.
That thing's gonna be warm.
Oh yeah.
It's like filled with shit. I hope feathers.
Look up the coat brands.
I did. It's like an J.C. Penney brand. But they don't have it anymore.
Not feathers then.
Not feathers.
For sure, not feathers.
Maybe like some kind of
poo and pee pee.
Poo pee pee.
Is calcified poo pee pee.
Yeah, it's just
it's lizard poo pee pee.
It's just the carpet from the CCU. They shove in the.
Oh, that'd be a stinky ass.
Oh God, full of beer and poo pee pee.
Man, yeah, it was fucking cool watching all that though at Acme all weekend.
Yeah,
Let's never know
over Bob's Bunker for real.
Bob's Bunker would be fun, dude. I was talking to Lewis about it because I'd never seen like I'm fucking 4 years into comedy. I don't get to watch that kind of production happen.
Yeah.
It's like a thing that you don't really get to see.
The Canadian special?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I was talking to Lewis, and I'm like, it's kind of cool how many people like it goes into this. And he goes, oh, this small production.
Yeah.
Network TV, 40 plus people.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
Dude, I love that guy.
Yeah, Lewis is so sick.
Did I tell you the time? Were you there when he was talking to me about what first class is like?
Yeah. Him
God,
and
fucking
and Mo talking about taking like United Air Emirates like $30,000 flights.
Before that day, I just thought first class was like a comfy chair.
It is like, for most people.
Yeah.
Unless you're
But Lewis was like, they get you pajamas. with your name on them.
Yeah, he's probably dropping dough on the way to China.
Oh yeah, dude, Hong Kong
when he flies back
or wherever,
or if he ever does.
Yeah.
he was telling
he goes to Hong Kong, right? That's where he goes.
I fucking know.
Oh.
Hey Lewis, you ever go to Hong Kong? I'm Singaporean, jackass. He was talking to who's that old manager? That chick who used to be a manager?
I think her name's Sarah.
Yeah, she was there for the weekend.
Right? And ring a bell?
He kept he was going to Sarah in front of me. He go, he a nice boy. And she goes, I don't really know yet. I guess I'll be the judge. He goes, he a nice boy. I only hired him because his name. Isn't his kid's name Max?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so. And he kept telling her.
Aren't both of Lewis's kids autistic?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I've never seen him. But yeah, he kept telling her he only hired her because of my name.
That's funny.
I was like, all right, thank you. Thanks for that. That hurts. Fucking Chinese prick.
Well, what do we have for time?
We're at about 38 minutes. Train can keep rolling, James.
Train can keep rolling.
Train can keep rolling on 10 minutes.
Train
Kept it rolling on and on. I'm not ready for fucking winter. I came to that conclusion today at work.
Dude, I'm not either.
I
officially took off the first 2 weeks of January of work to go to L.A.
Nice. Crashing your car there?
Staying at Tommy's place.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I mean, hopefully. If not, my car. Or I have a few other people that are offering me a place to stay. But I don't want to, like, stretch out that offer for 2 fucking weeks. You know what I mean?
What people?
Heather, the feature that... She said she has a guest room. She's like, as long as you're okay with getting woken up by my kid at 8 a.m. I was like, absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to overstay your welcome. Though.
No. And I, like, don't know her as
but
well
it's
as I
in,
know
like,
Tommy.
the comics' heart to just be like, I'll be here forever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
offered
dude,
2 months.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not paying rent either.
Yeah.
I'm going to squat here, and good luck kicking me out. We're in the city of L.A. I have so many rights.
Just can't buy a gun.
Luckily, I brought my own from Minnesota. So, James, what's your next concert? You want to go to rock? You want to go to rap? You want to go to country? You want to go to EDM?
Whoa,
You would have
Rick just turned at EDM.
Oh, shit. Get up here, boy. We talking EDM the piece. Yeah,
I don't know. What's a good one? What about Trampled by Turtles?
They're pretty fun. I've seen them a lot live. I don't know. I like them. But
what about, you like Cake?
I like Cake.
I like Cake, too.
I saw Cake before.
You saw Cake?
Yeah, I saw them at Basilica Block Party.
That's awesome. I would see Cake. I like the horns. I fuck with horns.
Yeah. Horns are cool live.
Yeah.
Who did I see that had really good horn section? I saw Dead and Company when with an ex-girlfriend of mine in Colorado at Red Rocks, and they had Kamasi Washington, who's like his saxophone player. He's like a jazz dude. He's so good. And it was like another horn section with him as well. And then they were playing that Bob Dylan song, Señor.
Yeah.
Like, Señor. But then it got to the guitar solo, and then he started playing the saxophone, and it was, and the horns were playing behind him, and it was right at sundown over the top of the stage, and I was just high. I was just fucked up out of my mind.
So cool.
And I just started crying.
Nice.
I just started crying out of saxophone.
Nice.
Dude, I cry at the dumbest shit like that. I'll cry at, like, that'll make me tear up, or like watching a guy's highlight tape.
Yeah.
Like watching a football play.
Ween. Almost. I held back.
You ever watch Jerome Bettis highlights?
But like if I
gave
in, I could have. Or what?
Jerome Bettis highlights and start to tear up.
What's that?
Or just Adrian Peterson, like after he came back from the ACL, and you're like, this man's dominating, and then you tear up.
Football.
She's fucking.
Or any sports.
I love the highlights. I love sports highlights, dude. Sports highlights get me jazzed up.
I don't care about them.
I know. Why not though?
I don't know. I just never got into it. I feel
Have you ever been to a live sporting event?
No. Yeah. I've been to a Twins game. Had a panic attack, and I'm.
We go to a Twins game?
With my dad and brother. But we did go to a Twins game together. I already wore the jail suck shirt. And then drank from the bathroom sink.
Oh, what a foul boy!
I believe I've been to Lambeau Field with my dad at some point. He's a big Packer fan.
He's a Packer
big
fan?
cheesehead.
That's why you're a little fucked up then, huh?
Yeah.
Old
The
dumb
CTE
dad.
passed down.
Yeah. Oh, the Aaron Rodgers.
My dad played
tore his
football
ACL.
and rugby.
ACL, whatever he tore. What?
My dad played football and rugby, like growing up in college.
That's why he was
so.
good at roughing you up then.
Yeah.
Did he ever make you get? Did he ever try and push you towards sports?
Yeah. I played 2 years of baseball, kindergarten through first grade. I played baseball
Or t-ball?
And
was
he
it
had
t-ball or baseball?
It was baseball.
Oh, nice.
Skip. Yeah, I wasn't the pussy.
Yeah.
But my dad had to like drag me to practice and games every fucking time because I didn't want to go.
Were you any good? Did you ever make contact?
I was pretty athletic as a kid.
But
I wasn't all fucked up physically.
Did you make contact though? Did you ever touch bases?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
I played soccer for 4th and 5th grade, I think, and then I was in karate for like 6 years.
Yeah, you need like a solo sport, a guy like you.
Yeah.
You need like tennis.
You tennis is like
or rowing. You just need
yeah
something to stay stimulated all day.
Yeah, I think I just need to like go to the gym more, or at all.
Didn't you used to go a bunch?
Me and Aiden were going like a lot. We were going like 3-4 times a week at one point.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and I was feeling good, dude. And I was getting big. Now I'm like skinny again.
I wouldn't say skinny. You're just not like toned.
Thanks, Papa.
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How many pull-ups can you do?
Oh, my shoulders are bad. Probably none.
Probably none. I've never been able to do a pull-up.
Really?
Too big.
I haven't been able to do many.
Yeah.
I think like maybe 10 at my peak. My peak. I could
Never
do
done
10.
one.
Wow.
Can never do it. Never will. That's a promise. I'll never do a pull-up in my life. I want that to be a thing that comes true.
What?
I never want to do a pull-up in my life before I die. Never once. I'm going to be someone who's never
Tommy
done
joke
it.
about doing a pull-up?
Who?
He's like, why would I ever have to do more than one pull-up ever in my life?
Yeah.
If I'm hanging off a
hanging
cliff,
off the building. Yeah,
I only
yeah.
need to pull myself up that one time.
I don't even want to be able to pull myself up one time. I want to gracefully go fuck it and let go of the side of the building.
Yeah.
Just accept fate.
I'm sure
Stop
there'd be
fighting
people with
God.
like a trampoline safety thing.
Bro,
below
I'm
you.
busting through a trampoline if I'm coming from a building. I'm going through, or I'm at
it's like-
least
what if it's like a-
smacking the concrete
What if it's
on
like
the way down.
What if it's like a McDonald's though, and you're like not that far up?
We used to jump off our barn and jump onto a trampoline.
That's tight.
I got scared when I did it. My
We used to go
buddy,
sledding down our stairs.
hell yeah, dude. We used to go death sledding.
Nice.
We'd take my buddy's Mitsubishi Eclipse and we would tie like
oh my god, you told me
half-inch rope to it, and then take like those disc sleds and tie them
Yeah.
onto there.
Did you get pulled over immediately?
Yeah, dude, I got going. I drank like a half a bottle of Malibu. I drank
we're
a half a
driving?
bottle of Malibu, and then we were going down 65.
Yeah. Were you doing tricks?
Fuck no, we were going fucking 65 miles per hour on the back of my buddy's fucking.
What were you on?
Like one of those disc sleds,
Like a metal one?
like a thick plastic one.
Oh my god.
And
Dude.
it was after snowstorm, so the roads were
Oh,
like not,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
It
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
plowed or anything yet.
Damn.
And then we would go to the parking lots and do it. And
I guess I
pretty sure-
never knew this was in the winter. I
Jesus
just did
Christ.
this one day, and I was like, dude, that's wild.
No, we would do it in the winter. We would go to the parking lot at Blaine High School and do it too. And my buddy at then would fucking drive, slam on the e-brake, and whip us around really
Yeah?
fast. And I smoked into like the side of a frozen snowbank. And I'm pretty sure I
Oh.
busted my ribs up bad. They hurt for like 4 months after that.
Oh my god, dude, I've gotten bruised ribs before. They suck.
Yeah.
Me and my friends would whip donuts in the parking lot in the fields in high school.
We did that recently. Me and Brett did that probably 2 years ago.
Nice. I had a Jeep rear-wheel drive.
Brett has a big, it's not a Suburban. It's the other big fucking truck like that.
Tahoe.
Yeah, he has a big Tahoe. And we were up in Lake of the Woods, just shitty. Like,
Yeah.
he was blacked out and I was borderline blacked out, and we drive to these fields. We're 6 hours north, all right? We're 6 hours north of the city. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go on some dude's farm property, and like we're driving on the road, and Brett goes, "Let's go ditch banging," and just fucking pulls the car wheel, and we go into the ditch, and it goes, woo! It goes back up, and he had a big ass subwoofer in the back of
Yeah.
the fucking Tahoe, and you could just hear that
Oh,
slamming
God.
everywhere, and we're just whipping shitties in the back,
Jesus.
and then we get back.
Were you driving different things, or were you?
No,
both the
I was
same?
sitting passenger seat going, oh! God, you got a video of it. And
Oh,
then we get
God.
back to the cabin, and everyone's like, where the fuck did you... Everyone's drunk, so no one's giving a fuck that we're doing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
at all. Everyone else is just like, ah! And we're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah! And
What if they die?
yeah, pretty much. And Brett had all of his fishing poles in the back of it, and he didn't know.
Yeah.
He had like $800 in fishing poles. Like, he had good
Wow.
shit. And the fucking subwoofer was banging up and down and crushed
just
all of
crushed
his
them all.
reels and all of his rods and
Fuck.
shit. He woke up the next morning and saw that.
Oh, I bet he was pissed.
He goes, no, he was silent. So yeah, he was very pissed. He didn't even get like verbally mad. He was just
Yeah.
like, that was so stupid. That's when you know you fucked up.
Post
bad.
nut clarity.
Yeah, that was post nut clarity for sure. You ever go drunk driving?
Never drank.
You should get drunk tonight. You at work tomorrow?
Shit. Yeah.
Yo, call in.
Nah.
Bro.
It's my last day. It's like my Friday on Wednesdays.
What do you work, Monday through Wednesday?
10 to 3.
Nice. How do you... I wish I could survive on that. I can't survive on that, though.
Yeah. I pretty much work like 14 hours a week.
Nice.
I get off early every now and then, too. So sometimes it's like... sometimes I'll work 12 hours a week.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, should we get going? What time is it?
Yeah. It's dang near 7.
I'm going to Acme.
Going to Acme.
James, do you got anything going on this week? This is coming out Friday.
Lily's birthday party.
Oh, hell yeah. It's about to be fun. It's a theme party, and we're not saying what the theme is. But, fuck, Friday night, Terminal Bar, 9 p.m., Wheel of Misfortune.
Let's go.
It's going to be fun. Maybe. Or it might suck. But hopefully it's fun.
Let's go.
James?
I'm at
Don't ever fucking show up to Terminal when that's happening, too. I don't want you there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Met Goonies at the end of the month.
You're at Goonies at the end of the month.
Featuring.
Oh.
For some guy.
For some guy.
I think the 29th and the 30th.
That's what's up. And we're probably going to have the same dates next week. Thanks for watching, guys.
Goodbye.